This is going to be a super quick video, guys, but I just wanted to quickly show a cool feature that's available in Studio One that a lot of the students that I work with, they're not aware that it's there, but whenever I show them, they get pretty happy about it. So anytime that we are making adjustments within Studio One, those changes are being recorded into a history within the application. So say I'm tweaking around with this device trying to get it, or with this event trying to get it just right, and I'm making all sorts of adjustments, maybe to the fade and its position on the track, but then I move on to make some other adjustments and I'm just not happy with things that I've done for the last 2-3 minutes, and I'd like to go back in time. Now, yes, we can use Control Z to undo, but we also have a recorded history, as I've already mentioned, and we can access that by coming up to the top here where we have Edit. So if I click once on Edit, then we can see here we have history. So I'll go ahead and click on this. And then here we can see a list of actions, everything that we've done from the time that we have opened up the particular song. Now, just this is important to keep in mind. Once I save and close this song, this history is going to be removed, and then it's going to restart once we reopen the song. So these are all of the actions that I performed since I opened up the song, and we can see move events. That's when I was dragging the event left and right. But we have this blue bar here, and if I just hover on that blue bar, left click hold, then I can drag it. You can see the adjustments are changing. Just take note of that event. As I drag this blue bar up, all of those movements that I've made to the event are being undone. So here, instead of hitting Control Z 100 times, we can just come here and quickly undo or redo a whole bunch of actions like so. All right, so I hope this has been helpful if you were not aware that this was available. And just know there will be lots more tutorials coming and about more complicated topics and all of this. I've been holding off a little bit because I was expecting a new version of Studio One to be out soon. As they had mentioned in their video more than a year ago now, they were going to be doing 3 to 4 major updates.
Right.
But that obviously hasn't happened, and I don't know when the next version is going to be out. So I'm just going to go ahead and start cranking out some more tutorials. And again, we're going to cover basics, intermediate topics, advanced topics. We're going to cover everything. So keep an eye out on the channel for all of those. And otherwise, I will see you in the next tutorial. And thanks for watching, guys.